Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about something really special, and that is Kangen water. Now Kangen water has three special properties that sets it apart from everybody else on the market, right? And those three special properties are: number one, anti-oxidation; number two, alkalinization; and number three is microclustering. In this video we'll be talking about anti-oxidation property of Kangen water. So let's get started. So before understanding what is anti-oxidation, let's understand what is oxidation. Now what oxidation basically is for example, if we take an apple and we cut it and keep it over here, in the next 10 to 15 minutes it will oxidize, it will go black, it will kala pad jayega. Now for example, if we take a piece of metal and we leave it open and it's in contact with moisture and the atmosphere, in the following months it will catch up rust and will get rusted. Now similarly, even we as human beings get rusted. Now our rusting process is nothing but aging and graying of hair, wrinkles, dark spots, bones weakening up. All of these are nothing but signs of aging, that is oxidation. Now for example, if I have a plate full of food and I keep it over here and I leave it there for the next 24 hours and I come back, what will I see? The food has gone stale, sar jayega khana, right? Now how can I say that? By look, smell and taste. So here we have a few waters, so let's pour them down one by one. Here I have Aquafina. Here we have Himalaya. Evian. All these two are the expensive ones. Perrier. It's got a fizz around. Sprite. This represents all the colas and all the other things that we have on the market. The only reason we chose this is because this is transparent. And last but not the least, Kangen water. As we spoke before, that if we leave a plate of food over here and it's kept in the open, by seeing it, smelling it and tasting it, we can make the difference that it's been there for a long time and that it's stale. Now looking at all these waters, can you see which one is the fresh one and which one is stale? Kaun sa acha hai, kaun sa purana? Right? We cannot say that because number one, they all look the same. Number two, they all smell the same. The smell does not change. And number three, even when you drink them all, they don't taste different. So how can we make out, how can we tell which one is fresh, which one is good and which one is not good for us? Which one has been there in this bottle for a very long time, as we all know, right? So just as we have a thermometer to check the heat and the temperature of the body, we have something called as the ORP meter over here that checks the oxidation or the anti-oxidation potential of the water that we have with us over here. So when I put this into each of the glasses over here that we have, we're going to get two types of reading. Number one, positive and negative. Now a simple way to remember: positive readings, that is oxidizing, is not good for us, and negative readings, that is anti-oxidizing, is really good for us. Now a simple way to remember this is when we go for a HIV test, the results are supposed to be positive or negative. Of course negative, because as soon as you see there's a negative, your character as well as your health is good. So that's just in a lighter note. So here we have the ORP meter. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in each of them, and I'm going to turn this on. I have another camera over here, so I'm going to focus it over here just so you guys can see. This is Aquafina, and what are the readings? It's 345. And just so you know, it's a positive because if there's no sign ahead, it's called a positive reading, right? This is Aquafina, 345 positive. Here we have Himalaya. What's the reading again? 320.25 positive. Here we have Evian, all these expensive brands of water. What's the reading for this? This is decreasing little by little. Means it's slightly better than them. The readings are 290 positive again. Here we have Perrier, again an expensive one. How much is the reading? 300 again. Back to the club. Now we have the Sprite. What's the reading? 340. and if I leave this into this, it's gonna go up to positive 400, 500. And now we have the Kangen water, and as you can see, as soon as I pour it inside, there's a negative reading that comes up. There's a negative reading, just so you guys can see. Now if you want to pour it back into one of them, I'll pour it back into Evian, let's say. Okay, what's the reading? It'll go up to the positive 300, 320 again. So basically it's in positive, and I'll pour it back into the Kangen water, and you can see it jumps right into the negative side. When someone's not well or is hospitalized, what we usually do is we get them fruits or fresh juices. Now why is that so? Is because fruits and vegetables tend to have antioxidants in them that's good for us. Antioxidants basically help us build our immune system back up and make it strong. And also antioxidation is also equal to anti-aging. We saw oxidizing waters that are not good for us, and antioxidant water that is extremely good for us. Now many times people also ask us that if we can get fruits and antioxidants from fruits and vegetables, why drink your water? Now I have a very simple answer for that. That when you eat 80 tomatoes, if you can eat 80 tomatoes a day, which I'm probably sure not many people can, or probably nobody can, and even if you do, you will fall ill. If you can eat 80 tomatoes a day, your body will get the basic amount of antioxidant it requires. And I'm pretty sure no one can do that, right? But you can drink one single glass of Kangen water. It's said that by drinking one single glass of Kangen water, you get the amount of antioxidants you get in 80 tomatoes. And at the end of the day, when you drink, it's just water. So you can drink as much as water you want, and you can get as much as antioxidants your body requires. The more the antioxidants, the better your immune system, the slower your aging process would be. This was the antioxidation property of Kangen water. Thank you so much.